Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do, yes, what is that all important comic book review to help you guys make a decision on what comics to buy. And today we're going to be talking about Starlight Issue number 2, written by Mark Miller, and the artwork done by Goran Parloff. Now, the first issue was phenomenal. We get to learn all about Duke McQueen, on who he was, where he came from, how he saved the world, how he's in Earth, and how his family doesn't give a shit about him. His wife dies of breast cancer. The man is 60-something years old. What does he have left to live for here on Earth? But by the end, you got to see a spaceship come across in front of his house, being called upon again to, yes, save the world. And that's what happens in this particular issue. In a nutshell, again, Mark Millar does the writing. Goran Parloff is the artist. You have some great pages. It's very simplistic art, but for some reason I feel it fits the fantasy of this book. And I think this book, for Mark Millar, it really, there's a home run here. I think he's in it for a long haul. I think it's a good setup story for a whole bunch of adventures to come, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. But I love the paneling, love the layout, just the simplicity of the artwork just says it all to me. I mean, even with Duke just sitting, going outside, looking at the stars, smoking a cigarette, deliberating on if he's going to go to this other planet or not. Just, I don't know, something about it just struck me, and I really enjoyed it. So I love the art. I love what it presents here to the reader. So what did I think of the overall story? Well, as you can tell already, I really enjoyed it. We get a young boy here comes to Earth to recruit Duke McQueen to save the world once again, because it is being taken over by this weird alien race. And I forgot the actual name of them. I thought they were called like the Brutons or something weird like that. But they need their help, and it's being taken over by these guys right here. Duke McQueen is like, "You got to be kidding me, kid." He's like, "Dude, I'm 63 years old." He's like, I'm on what's he call it? What did he call it? He's like on fish oils and blood pressure medication and things like that. He's like, "I'm not the same anymore." And he's trying to convince the kid that he wasn't going to go at first. And you know, he sat there and he said, "Well, I need to sleep overnight, and I need to recharge my ship." And I guess I was mistaken. So again, after deliberating on going outside and deliberating and looking at the stars, he tells his friends, his little space boy, and trying on his suit and everything, that he's going to go back and save the world, and he's like, "Oh, cool, that's awesome, I'm down for that, and everyone's going to be so happy to see you." And the great moments in this particular issue is when Duke McQueen gets behind the spaceship. And this is a retro model. It's similar to the model that he flew back 40 years ago. And he had great enjoyment getting behind the wheel again and flying the ship, even if it was like he flew it a little cockeyed and things like that. So there was great moments there. He was in restricted airspace. He's going to get shot down by the Air Force. And then you get to see him take off in like some warp speed thing, something out of Star Wars. And you can see the appreciation on his face on how he really enjoyed seeing the stars one last time before he's going to go into this battle to help this planet. And then it just ends just like this, as him seeing the planet being enslaved. Great story here. It's like the ultimate fantasy. There's so many things that Mark Millar has done to open up a fantasy world, but he does it in a very simplistic way where it doesn't overwhelm the reader, and that's kind of like what I enjoy about this series. It'll be interesting also to see if Duke does go back to Earth from time to time to see his family, or the character interactions that he has on this planet and how close he becomes with this civilization. So guys, all in all, in the end, I'm going to give this I think a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And leave me your comments below on what you thought of this issue. So guys, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye.